Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of my 2025 favourite makeup products. So if you want to see what makeup I've been loving last year now, then just keep watching. So for eyeshadow, I was loving the Jordana T-shirt Nude Divinity palette at the start of the year, but towards sort of the second half I've been absolutely loving the W7 Just Mattes palette. Because there's so many nice cool toned shades in here. I've been loving this one up here at the top, the shade Cute. That's been really what I've been loving. So I'm gonna put some of that on. I did put a little bit of cream contour on my eye first, which I've been loving doing recently because it just kind of gives a nice base for the eyeshadow, so everything blends nicely and I don't have to put as much eyeshadow on because I've already got that nice greyish almost base on. So I actually just use a tiny bit of that and swirl it out on my eyelid, and I mean that's pretty much it for the matte part of my eyeshadow. And then what I love to do is take my Jordana T-shirt Pearl Sugar powder and kind of set up here where the brow bone is and on the actual eye. So I'll just go in with a bit of my old Pearl Sugar, not the one I currently use, the old one that has run out completely of the loose powder, and basically I'll just use that to blend out the other shade, and then kind of just brighten my eyelid with it as well. And then what I've been loving is, well, I was loving the e.l.f. and I still do love the e.l.f. Fine as Fleck eyeshadows, so good, but I have been second half of the year loving these Jordana T-shirt Twinkle Gummy Sticks. This is the To The Disco shade and it's just such a pretty silver shade. I've got 3 of these. The reason I love these so much is they're so easy to apply. I do love the e.l.f. eyeshadows, but these, especially for just on the go top ups and stuff, are just so much easier. I really love to build these up, and that's the good thing about them. You can put as much or as little on as you want. So it just leaves a really nice wet looking shimmer effect on your eyes, and I always kind of go back in with this throughout when I'm doing my makeup just because I just love to top it up and be really sparkly. So next for primer, this has been the one I've been using pretty much all year up until I got a few new ones to try recently. It's still my absolute favourite. The only time I wasn't using this was literally when it ran out, when they were doing the rebrand and they stopped doing it, and I managed to get one more bottle and then I ran out of it, and then I had to wait until they brought it back in the rebrand, so I did go without it for maybe 6-ish weeks, 6 to 8 weeks ish, and it was truly a nightmare. But the Doll Beauty Grwm primer, I absolutely love this. Just kind of put 2 pumps on. It just feels so nice on your skin. And then I'll just take another one. It leaves a really nice glow as well, but it just really, I find it really does just kind of grip onto my makeup and really gives a nice blurred look when I do my makeup as well. It's just really, it's just a really great primer. I've absolutely been obsessed with this all year, the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint in the shade 2C. It's just perfect for me, perfect amount of coverage. It lasts all day. It just looks super pretty as well. I am obsessed with this. You can just see how nicely it blends out and how it's got such a skin-like finish to it. So for cream bronzer slash contour, I was using this for the majority of the year, the mini curve case from Made by Mitchell, for that middle shade there in the shade Cloud Carve. It's literally, I've hit pan on it. That's how much I used it. Yeah, I really love this shade because it's so nice, because it's not a warm toned shade. It is nice and cool toned, so it's not gonna overpower me. And of course, you know, because I've spoken about it so much, the curve case is just the best formula. It's just yeah, it's just got such nice like glow to it, but it's also got like just that like skin like finish to it as well. So yeah, it's been very nice for just like a more naturalness to it, because really I find it quite hard to find any like cool tone bronzer contour products. So this was my first one that was truly not like a real, still like an orangey tone. So it was really nice to have this be like my introduction to some cooler toned bronzing contouring products. I don't even need to mention this, but IRL Filter Finish Concealer. It's the only concealer I've been using for about 2.5 years now, maybe even longer than that. But I am just obsessed. I'm just obsessed with this. It is literally so nice. I just love the coverage that it gives, and it doesn't crease really bad throughout the day. Like a couple of years ago I tried the HMB one and it was just awful. Like the creasing throughout the day was so bad. I never went back to that concealer. I've just been loving this one. So I'm gonna let that set for a few minutes and then I'll blend it out. But yeah, there was obviously other products that I've been loving this year, but these were just kind of like my absolute top favorite products. I think I will make maybe like a TikTok with some of my other favorite products that weren't included in this, because although I've been loving quite I've got like a little kind of condensed makeup collection that I kind of use daily, weekly, whatever now, but there's still more than these products that I really want to kind of show you. But I thought it would be more interesting if I actually put the makeup on than just sitting here talking about these products. I want to actually show you why I've been using these products so much. So that's why I decided to do a video where I actually apply the makeup. So I'm gonna blend the concealer out now. Okay, for liquid cream blush, I have been consistently using the Jordana Tisha Doll Face cream blush, but you can't get any more, and I've literally hit pan on it, and I'm really trying to not use it that much because I just love it so much, and I haven't found any like cream blushes that are really quite the same. But I've also been loving this one from Glam. It's the Colour Bloom liquid blush in the shade Petal Talk, and it is a very similar colour to Doll Face, basically the same colour, but it's a liquid, not a cream, and I do love a cream blush. I'm just shaking this up to get the product out of it. I mean, yeah, it is pretty much like the same colour as Doll Face, but I just really love a cream blush. But when I want a liquid blush, this is definitely the one that I've been using. And I do kind of like to build this up just a little bit. So yeah, I would say it's a very, very similar colour. If not basically the same colour as Dollface, but I just love the consistency of the cream blush so much. But yeah, that is what the blush is looking like. So I'm going to go and do the other side, then I'll come back. Okay, so for powder, I've been loving Pearl Sugar from Jordana T-shirt. It's just been my absolute staple. I've used this every single time I've done my makeup this year for my under eye powder. I just love it. And they are £30 full price, but they do last me so long. Like, I use it every day, and it does last me at least 6 months. Like, I bought this in July and it's still going. But yeah, that's the side with the Pearl Sugar, and that's the side without. You can see it's such a noticeable difference. It literally blurs your under eyes, and I am really obsessed with it. I love this shade, Pearl Sugar. It's perfect if you have a fair skin tone like me. I was scared it was going to be too light, but it's really not. And that is the powder. So pretty. So that was the loose side, and then I just go in over the top with the pressed side for extra brightening. So that's with the brightening side, without the brightening side. I just find this is such a nice like way to finish the under eyes. Yeah, like that is like flawless. So I've been obsessing with that. And then for just my, I'm shaking it because there's barely anything left. For all over the rest of my face, I love the Grwm powder in the shade 01. I have 4 of these because the deals in their rebrand sale were just too good not to stock up. So there's barely anything left in this one, so I cannot be bothered to go and get another one, so I'm gonna, like I can see there's some left, so I'm gonna shake it and get some out. Okay, I got some more out, so literally this has just been my go-to for all of the rest of my face. And I'm just of course using the Grwm powder puffs to apply this onto my face. And then just a little bit on my forehead. I won't put this over my cream products. I'll only set up the places that I put the skin tint, just because I just kind of go over the cream products with that kind of version of a powder product. So I'll go over like the cream or liquid blush with a powder blush, and the same with the bronzer contour products. So yeah, that is me having applied the powder all over my face. And then next step is re-intensifying the creams with the powder versions. So bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call it. I've been using again all year just the bronzing pods made by Mitchell in shade Baking Gloves. I find that when you use a cool toned cream or liquid product under this, it doesn't pull as warm as what it looks in the pan, and it really will just set the cool tone product and apply like with a nice luminosity over that, so you're still getting the cool tonedness, but it's just adding luminosity really. And then just a little bit on my forehead. And I just think it's really nice. Next for powder blush, I've been loving the Kylie Cosmetics Winter Kissed blush. Been loving the One Size blush, the trio, in the shade Attention Seeker. There is so many blushes I've been loving it this year, but honestly I have to come back to this powder brush every single time because it's just so special, and it's definitely worth the money even though it's super expensive. The YSL Baby Doll Pink it's just so pretty, and honestly it lasts all day. I always use this. I definitely feel like I've got the money's worth out of it because I literally use this all the time. It's so pretty. It goes over these cream and liquid blushes like so nice. It gives such a nice, like the reason I love this so much is it gives such a nice luminosity, but you still get the colour. I find with a lot of like sort of glowy blush products, you get like just a glow and you don't get much colour to them, but this, like you're literally getting a glow and the colour as well. So that's why I love it so much. But literally the shade is dreamy. This is definitely the blush shade that I've been using all year round. Just like this really like bright cool tone pink has definitely just been my go-to. So yeah, that is what the blush is looking like. Super pretty. Blurring, it's very blurring, this product. It's just so beautiful. Like I just can't explain how pretty this is. I would definitely say you should invest in one of these in like your preferred colour of blush. I just think it's so worth the money as like a little like nice luxury makeup purchase. So for highlight, I've been loving mostly this one. I have been going with Benefit Cookie as well, but I love this one so much I literally finished it and had to repurchase if it even wants to come out of the packaging. It's the Rare Beauty Enlighten, and genuinely it doesn't want to leave the box. Oh, I've got it now. So yeah, literally repurchased this on Black Friday because it's just, I ran out, literally just ran out of it. Like literally, that is so stunning. Like nobody can tell me that that's just not really pretty, and then I always have to put some on my nose as well. But yeah, like that is, again, it's another sort of, it's like, I think it was about £26 full price, but I got it for 16 in the Black Friday sale. But that's another sort of more expensive product that I would really recommend investing in because it's so pretty. And I always go over again just to blend the blush and the highlight together. I don't take any more blush, I just go back with what's already on the brush. So next, I'm going to do my eyebrows just with this Revolution kit. Literally, I will use this forever and ever and ever. Yeah, so for mascara, I've been mostly using the Kylash mascara, but also a lot of the year I've been using the Revolution Wrap Lash, which is what I'm going to use today. I just think this is one of the only mascaras that holds a curl for me. Like once I curl my eyelashes, a lot of mascaras just don't hold that curl and they're like falling, but this one, it really holds the curl. Like you get a bit of everything with this. You get the length, you get the volume. Yeah, I just feel like this is a really good affordable mascara option. Like already you can just see how much it improves my eyelashes. So yeah, it's really buildable as well. So I feel like you could go a really, like, quite a long way before it's going to get clumpy, because I hate clumpy eyelashes. Yeah, super pretty. That's what the mascara is looking like now. Literally insane to me. But the two setting sprays that I have been obsessed with this year, the L'Oreal Infallible 3 Second Setting Mist, just holds my makeup all day. And then I've been loving the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow Mist, absolute favourite. But this is the dupe, and it's the Boots Glow Illuminating Mist. It used to be the 17 Glow Illuminating Mist, but it's just Boots now. Like, literally, that's how much is left of it. Yeah, so I'm going to start off just with the Boots Glow Mist, just to give a glow and melt all the powders and everything together. So I'm going to shake it, and then just give a super nice glow. And then the L'Oreal to hold everything in place. It's very strong, but so then I just kind of like wait for all to dry in, and then I'm going to do my lips. Okay, so for my lips, literally look how glowy the setting spray has made me. But for my lips, I've been loving reds this year. I've been loving the Maybelline Vinyl Ink in the shade Wicked. I've been loving the Revlon Cherries in the Snow, but for kind of like a more kind of pinky everyday kind of lip, I've been loving Maybelline Big Lift lip liner. This has just been an absolute go-to this year. It's just so perfect. It's a perfect pinky brownie colour for me. It's so cool toned, which I absolutely love, and the formula is amazing. Like this, I struggle to get it off. Like, it sets all day. It does not move at all. That shade is beautiful. So this is what the liner looks like. I'm just obsessed with that shade. So now I'm going to go with my Charlotte Tilbury Red Carpet Pink, which I've been loving this year. Literally, that's all there is left of it. So nice together. I used to wear these together all the time without a lip gloss, but now I'm just like, I love them together, but I need a lip gloss. But they're still cute by themselves. So, oh, they're actually so nice together. But I'm gonna go in with a gloss. I'm gonna go in with my Revlon Sky Pink. This is my second one of this, and I've already bought a third because I just love it so much. Bought a third because, as you can see, there's barely anything left in this. Wait, literally a miracle if I managed to scrape much out of this. Like, that just really, for me, really elevates this lip. This is actually me trying to scrape around the edges. This year I've also loved the Huda glosses. I have three. I have She Flirty, which is like the one with the shimmer in it, like the pinky one with the shimmer. Ooh Baby, which is the really like cool tone pale pink, and I have Sugar Baby. I've completely run out of Sugar Baby, So that's how much I loved it. But yeah, like this is, I can't, like I am kind of speechless at that. I just think this is so pretty. Yeah, I really like that lip. So that was all my favourite products from 2025. So if you did like this look, then let me know down below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts and opinions on all these products, and of course I'd love to hear what you've been loving in 2025 in terms of makeup, or I know just anything else that's kind of fun as well. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. If you did like it, it mean a lot if you hit the thumbs up button down below, and subscribe for future content. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.